The following program is brought to you by Kevin Shorey Ministries and our family of friends.
You don't want to miss this program. We are coming to you from the great Amphitheater at the Passion Play in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Randall, Christy, the preacher, and the travelers are on to sing for us from the Amphitheater. But right now, we are at the exact replica of where Jesus was born. This is actually, he was not born in a stable. Did you know that? It was in a cave in Bethlehem. And this is what it would have looked like exactly. That's where it all began about Jesus. And that's where this program begins. Come on, roll it.
It's the Kevin Shorey Show. Coming to you from Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Today, Kevin's special guest, Randall Christy. Special music by Preacher and the Travelers. And now, Eureka! He's on location at the Great Passion Play. Here's your host, Kevin Shorey.
Welcome to the Kevin Shorey Show. Isn't it a great day to serve the Lord? We are here for a couple of days, coming to you from Eureka Springs, Arkansas, at the Great Passion Play Amphitheater. And what a great program we have for you. We're starting off with some great music. But before we start, I wanted to let you know, I want to thank all of our partners that make this possible. And for all of our family of friends, all of our family of friend members, that we want you to continue to stay with us. And those that are not family or friend members, would you join? Other ministries call them partners. We call them our family of friends. And we want our family of friends members to join us today and be a part of that $34 a month. Where'd I get that? It's $1 for every year I've been in ministry. 34 years. And every month you get a free gift just to say thank you. And this month's great, wonderful gift is, it says, "What a blessing you are to me." And these are handcrafted from the Branson Mill. These have the sticky notes in it and the nice little covers. Everybody gets a different color and different one, along with my brand new, long-awaited CD. It's finally out, Finishing Strong. And so the CD, along with the sticky notes, is yours if you'll sign up today and become part of our family of friends here on the Kevin Shorey Show. And I am so excited. Randall Christy is on the show with us today. Patrick Quick, this wonderful preacher man. How you doing,
yes,
sir?
Doing great.
Great
doing
to
great.
have you
Good
on
to
the
see you,
program
brother.
today.
Good
I'm
to
so
be here.
glad that you're here and your group, the Travelers. And,
yes, sir.
And you've been traveling quite a while.
Just about 47 years, that's right.
That's awesome. I love traveling, and I love staying in different motels, especially good ones. And by the way, we are sponsored today. Promotion consideration comes from the Regency Inn when you're in Eureka Springs. And I hope everybody will come and see this Great Passion Play. You'll come to the Regency Inn. It's www.eurekaregency.com. Go and get reservations today. Wonderful rooms, king rooms to queen rooms. They even have a cottage with a fireplace. Check it out because it's right down the road from the Passion Play. So it's easy access to get here and see all the great things. Today you're going to see from the Holy Land. You'll see the beautiful scenery that is here and the sets that are in the amphitheater. But we want to start with some music. So would you say 47 years?
Started preaching full-time 45 years ago.
Woo!
Got saved 47 years ago and couldn't wait to get on the field and tell folk about Jesus.
Amen. Now, you originally from Oklahoma? Is that?
You know, my family the Quicks are from Oklahoma, and I was born out in California at Castle Air Force Base.
Wow.
My dad was in the Air Force, but yeah, I did a lot of traveling all of our life. My mother, Sue Brown, was on the Grand Ole Opry with Lulu Roman, we talked about earlier. And
just on our
Little
program.
Jimmy Dickens, and yeah. And but anyway, I've been traveling all my life, really. So
Yes,
it's
sir.
an appropriate name, the Travelers, for the group here.
The Travelers, yeah. And I can tell you're a preacher as well, so I'm sure it's all appropriately named.
Well, praise God, brother.
Yeah.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah. And
God
so
is good.
you're traveling. They can find you online at
Our website, www.preacherandthetravelers.com.
Yeah, and they can look you up and have you come to their church and do
Absolutely.
churches, concerts,
Absolutely.
whatever that you. And
We've been very, very, very busy the past few years.
Awesome.
Especially this year has been just crazy. But and up into next year we have a lot of bookings. But we'll find a spot for you.
Well, good. I mean, there's a lot of work to be done. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
I'm so glad that you're out there as an evangelist and preacher
Amen,
and
brother.
traveling with the good news,
Thank
bringing good news. I love the CD. I love the titles. You wrote the songs that are on this
Yeah,
CD?
I do. I write our songs. That's right.
Write all your songs. And so, well, without any further ado, we're going to get the program started, and we'll be back with Randall, Christy. But and we'll talk to you more again tomorrow, but I want you to sing us happy today.
Good deal.
And this first song, let's see, what we're going to sing first? You're
We're
going
going
to
to
sing
do a song called Long Gone.
Long Gone. What's that about?
Well, the Bible says the Lord himself shall descend from heaven
All
with a
right,
shout,
I
with
was
the voice of
hoping-
the archangel, and the
Yes,
trumpet of
sir.
God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first. And then we which are alive and remain shall be long gone.
Long Gone. That's right. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, the preacher and the travelers to come sing Long Gone.
I'll be long gone when I hear that sweet trumpet song. In the twinkling of an eye, no time to tell this world goodbye, 'cause I'll be long, long gone. So many sounds that I hear as that day is drawing near, when my Savior calls his bride to come away. Oh, but the sound I'm listening for is the voice of my sweet Lord. Can't hardly wait, 'cause it could be just any day. And I'll be long gone when I hear that sweet trumpet song. In the twinkling of an eye, no time to tell this world goodbye, 'cause I'll be long, long gone. Well, you may love it here below, oh, but I want you all to know there ain't nothing here to keep me that I found. And when he splits that eastern sky, I'm gonna spread my wings and fly. There ain't enough in this old world to hold me down, 'cause I'll be long gone when I hear that sweet trumpet song. In the twinkling of an eye, no time to tell this world goodbye, 'cause I'll be long, long gone. Yes, I'll be long
Wow, I told you, weren't they great? Preacher and the Travelers. This is their CD, Midnight Train, and they're going to come and sing another song here in a little bit, and we're going to have them again tomorrow, but I knew you'd like them. I want them on a regular basis, but they are great. Preacher and the Travelers. Thank you, Brother Quick. And now we are here with one of our favorite guests. He's been on the program a few times, but now we get to be on his home turf right here in Eureka Springs. Here's the one and the only Brother Randall, Christy. Hey,
well,
brother.
thank you, Kevin.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm so glad to welcome all of you to the Passion
Thank you.
Play set.
I feel welcome. I'm telling you, I mean this from my heart. I really feel we're on holy ground.
No doubt.
I feel the presence of the Lord in this place.
Yes.
We're in the amphitheater on the set of, well, this part of the set. There's like, how many sets is there? There's at least 20 or
Size of a
so.
football field.
I know there's Lazarus' tomb is up
right.
there. They're showing that right now. And then you've got the
You have Herod's Palace.
Herod's
and then
Palace, the temple.
Temple, and then you also have the Via Dolorosa where you walk up to see the Calvary, which is above us. It's
Yeah.
a phenomenal place.
we're on the like Pilate's where he washes his
Hall.
hands.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, he and Claudia, and they have the court and of course the crowd yelling, "Crucify," and others yelling, "Release Jesus." So it's
Wow.
a very, very, very moving. It's probably the toughest, I've been told anyway, by the actors that the toughest role, one of the toughest roles, is to stand out there in the crowd and yell, "Crucify, crucify."
I don't know if I could do it. I don't know.
It's a challenge.
Or to play Judas or the devil. I
Right.
don't know if the devil, you have a devil in here, but
yes, he tempts Judas,
He tries.
and
Oh, that's
tries
right.
to
That
defeat
would be
Christ,
yeah.
and so it's all in there.
And way above us is the tomb, the
Yes.
empty tomb.
The empty tomb.
Oh man! And we're going to go over to, unless we've been there already. I don't know which segment part, but we taped them. But there's an actual replica of the empty tomb,
Yes.
the one that's just like the one in the Holy Land.
That's correct.
Right?
Right
In the
here
Holy
on our
Land.
Holy Land tour, we have about 675 acres, and so you can spend about 2 hours. You get on the bus and travel to Bethlehem, and then travel to Galilee, and then the tomb and
You got a seat?
Calvary, and
You
and
have a
Jesus
seat,
comes out and
What?
talks to the people and walks on the water, and it's a
love it.
phenomenal experience. In fact, I've been to Israel several times, and I don't know any other place in the world that comes close to replicating your Israel experience than this place right here.
Wow. I can't wait to see some more of it. And then I noticed there's a zip line across the whole.
Yes.
What happens there? I mean, is there
Well-
an angel or Jesus or
Well,
what?
you have to come see the show. If I told you,
big-
I'd have to kill you.
That's
you know,
right. Well, no deaths here. Yes, we don't want to die. But we're looking in front of us is a giant auditorium, and we're showing, of course, the whole amphitheater now. How many seats do we have?
4,000 seats.
4,000 seats.
It has been here a while, but they used to just be bleachers with concrete bleachers, and then a few years ago they added the seats that are very durable.
God
very
bless you
nice.
for that. Yes.
Mhm. And so we have plenty of room.
And you're celebrating. This is the 50th
50th
season of the. So for 50 years, man, almost as long as I've been alive, this is, and definitely before you were born, this was going. The Passion Play was going. That was a compliment.
Yeah.
See, I snuck that in.
I'm picking up on that. I was trying not to react.
I love you, brother. Appreciate you. But for 50 years, what was this? I mean, just the hill, and who had the original vision to carve this out? And
The Smiths actually located the spot they wanted to build the statue. And that was in 1966 when they unveiled the statue.
Whoa.
So it was 50 years old last year.
Yeah.
And we, by the way, have resurfaced it. It looks brand new again.
looks brand new, and they're seeing that right now as
Yeah.
we're talking. But tell us what the USA or which paper,
New York Times, right.
just said.
Right, this week, that the Christ of the Ozarks is the fourth most popular statue in the USA. They said Lincoln
Hallelujah.
Memorial's first, then Rushmore, and then Statue of Liberty, then the Christ of the Ozarks.
Wow, that
They're
is
basing that
great.
on state tourism numbers. And
Yes.
So, that
Right here
really
in Eureka
was so
Springs, Arkansas.
surprising.
Come on.
Mhm.
Isn't that
What a
great,
blessing.
though, that Jesus is glorified?
Yes.
And in such a great
That's
way.
right.
When you see that, you just can't help tears well up in my eyes, just even talking about it. Because I remember seeing it. I came to college here from Florida when I was, 17 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember one of the first things everybody said, let's go see. And I remember seeing that then, and
Yes.
it's made an impact in
Well,
my life
mine
ever
too.
since. Yeah.
And to be a part of it now is amazing just for me personally.
Yes, sir.
And I'm so thankful that they built that statue and that it's been renewed and restored and refreshed. And now it's the fourth most popular in America. And then the
Isn't that
Passion
great?
Play sprung up because so many were coming to see the statue.
Yeah.
And then they developed that over the
I
next
see.
2 or 3 years
Yeah.
and got it open after.
Now, on the next show, I want to go deeper into why in the world, because 50 years ago, tourists aplenty, everybody pouring in here, place was packed. Just a few years ago, not so much. And so I want to talk about that on the next show,
Okay.
and the faith that it took for this. And
Yes.
you really are a hero of mine to do this. See, I get
It's
teary
all
because I
the
love
Lord.
Yeah. I love the Lord being glorified.
Yes, me too.
In places you probably wouldn't expect it, because this is a big tourist area for
Yeah.
people who camp out, and this is a great resort area, and to place Jesus here in the middle, and for him to be glorified so much around the United States and around the world. People come from around the world. I'm sure you've seen visitors from every country that come
Yes.
and say how they've been reached and touched. And but when you came and you just brought new life to the place. I want to tell that story on tomorrow's show, but I wanted to say, what are the things that have been added, and what have you seen that has come in now? 'Cause
Well,
there's
you've
some
got
things
to
I
go
don't
with
remember.
me and see our brand new petting zoo. Just opened this week.
Animals? Are you kidding me? That's my
Yes.
heart. I love
Yes,
animals.
Yes, we have a lot of, they're farm animals mostly.
Yeah.
And chickens and rabbits and llamas and, things, sheep, goats. We just opened. It's called Noah's Ark Park.
I love it. Noah's Ark Park.
That's
Yeah.
one thing. Plus, we added
All right.
a new museum, and I want to show that to you as well.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
a brand new 1-year-old, I believe, 2 years old. And it's a history where archaeological discoveries these days are corresponding to the Bible.
Goodness. Yeah.
And so we have a lot of those on display, some originals.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, I can't wait to see that. There's just so much to see here and so much to do. It just amazes me why there's not more people yet. And I know they're to come.
Oh,
I know you're
right.
coming. They're coming now by the hundreds, and I know they're going to come by the thousands.
Yes,
And
they are.
I want to be a part of it. Anyway, we can bless you on this program. I just appreciate you. Now, one thing you got to do, though, when you come back to the studio, you got to sing for us, because I've heard your CD. You're a great singer.
Well, thank you. I
You know,
appreciate that a lot.
It's only true.
I have a face for radio. That's my only problem.
No, I wouldn't say that. But we have some great singers on today, and I'm so glad that you helped connect us to Brother Quick and
Yes.
the preacher and the Travelers. They come and sing here once in a while. I think they
They
said
do.
they've sung. Now tell me about Jerusalem Chapel real quick.
The Jerusalem Chapel is patterned after a first century church. If you go to, for instance, Bethlehem today, you can walk into a dome-top first century church. And this is the same type of structure. Inside of it, you'll see 300-year-old paintings of the Stations of the Cross.
Yes.
And then we have a little stage, and we do little performances in there and receptions. And we show a movie that we shot here on our set a year ago. We show that in there every day that we have a play at 11:30 and 3:30.
Wow, wonderful. And preachers from all over the country are coming by. I know Paula White, Perry Stone have been by here. They've taken so different ones, and so I'm glad we've been able to just be blessed to be a part of that. And so anything else there, because there's also good food here.
Oh,
I
we
saw
have a
Kevin-
buffet. That's
Yes.
amazing.
See, my favorite
Barbecued
word.
ribs and chicken and Salisbury steak and meatloaf and turkey and ham, and you're really feeling it now.
Let's just
aren't you?
keep going. Roll the credits. We're done with the show. I'm going. No, yeah. So I mean, it's something for everybody, for the whole family.
Yes.
That they will be. Kids will not be bored. They will enjoy it. They'll have a great time. And you give the tours, the Holy Land tour,
Backstage tours.
backstage tours, because there's animals back here too now, right?
And yes, we have
Is the animals a part of the
beautiful
play?
animals in our stalls, in our stables, and then of course in our petting zoo. But then we have the Holy Land tour that you get on a bus and ride through, and we have Tabernacle teaching, Moses Tabernacle. We want to show you that today.
Okay.
And it is a full-size replica, inner court, outer court, Holy of Holies, Ark of the Covenant, everything just like it's described in the Bible. And
Wow.
it is open year-round.
Wow.
This is something I really want people to know,
Yep.
that our Holy Land is open all year long.
Okay.
And we have huge Christmas light.
Glad
we
you
have
said that.
200 Christmas trees
Whoa.
that you can drive through on the road to the Christ of the Ozarks during the holidays, and then take a tour
That's
of the
coming
Holy
up
Land.
too, yeah. So make your plans in this area. When you're in this area, and those that live around this area, I'd come and visit. We got to go see the lights and all that. But coming to sing for us, and I'm going to pray with you. I think I'm going to pray with them in the Tabernacle. Let's go
Yes.
there. And this is Midnight Train, their new CD. You got to get it. Here's the preacher and the Travelers one more time singing "What I Am Today."
I lived for the devil. God knows I was a rebel. I did not want to hear what the preacher had to say. I'd stay out whiskey drinking. I didn't know what I was thinking. You see, I haven't always been what I am today. 'Cause I'm saved, I'm delivered. I've been baptized in the river. I'm glad that all my sins are washed away. I know where I am headed. I'm on my way to heaven. found me, put his arms around me, told me that he loved me and everything was gonna be okay. You know, I was just a sinner, he made me a winner, but I haven't always been the am today. 'Cause I'm saved, I'm delivered, I've been baptized in the river. I'm glad that all my sins are washed away. I know where I am headed, I'm on my way to heaven, but I haven't always been what I am today. Yes, I'm saved, I'm delivered, I've been baptized in the river, and Jesus' blood has washed my sins away. I know where I am headed, I'm on my way to heaven, but I haven't always been what I am today. No, I haven't always been. I once was lost in sin. I haven't always been what I am today. Amen.
Wow, it's been a great program. Our first program. We'll be back tomorrow from Eureka Springs, Arkansas. I want to thank Randall, Christy, and the preacher and the travelers. But we're here inside. One of the things you've got to see when you come to Eureka Springs and go to the Passion Play is this exact replica of the Tabernacle. The exact dimensions are surrounding me here. You can see of the inner court or the outer court, the entrance to there. What we were just showing a second ago, and before he came to me, was where they put the sacrifices. This is where they would wash their hands and their feet before going into the total from these courts into the outer court, into the inner court, and then into the Holy of Holies. You're seeing all those pictures. You see, God has every detail lined out for all of us. He has an exact detail for your life. He wants you. Part of this was worship. Part of it was sacrifice. Well, Jesus paid the sacrifice so we could truly worship him. And the veil was rent in two so we could go into the Holy of Holies with our worship. God has every detail in mind when it comes to you. Would you accept him today? Would you know Jesus in a real way? All of it set up just so we could commune with him. That's what this was for. And this is why we do our program, to let you know Jesus is the answer for our world. Would you know him today? Find him in a real way. Just say, Jesus, I may not know much about you, but I know you have my life in your hands. And so I place it totally in your hands and ask you to wash me from my sin and come live in my life. I believe you're the Son of God and died for me and rose again. You were the sacrificial lamb. Accept him today and you'll find out what we're talking about, and you understand why a place like this is so exciting to me and everybody that comes and visits here by the thousands every year. When you're in Eureka Springs, you know where to go now. Go there. But until then, we want to let you know every day we won't stop preaching Jesus is the answer for our world today. We'll see you tomorrow again from the wonderful Passion Play and the Amphitheater with Randall, Christy, and the preacher and the traveler singing again right here in Eureka Springs, Arkansas.
Attention! Are you looking for a product to help with your aches and pains? Are you looking for a product that actually works? Well, we have that product, and it's called Neo Relief. Using all natural ingredients, Neo Relief provides immediate relief to headaches, stiffness of joints and muscles, arthritis, inflammation, backaches, sprains, strains, bumps, and bruises. For only $25 or 3 for $60, you too can own Neo Relief. And as a bonus, we're offering free shipping. Just apply a small amount of gel on your pain and rub it on. Don't rub it in. Just let a thin layer soak into your skin. There are 0 side effects and over 100 applications per bottle. For more information, or if you'd like to place an order, call 844-47-KEVIN or visit us online at kevinshorey.com. You too can own Neo Relief today.
The world-famous Branson Mill at 3300 North Gretna Road, where art meets entertainment, featuring the Corner Store Studio, friendly staff, hundreds of shops, demonstrations, crafts, snacks, classes, artwork, fun for all ages, the Treehouse Cafe. All under one roof at the world-famous Branson Mill, where art meets entertainment.
The preceding program was brought to you by Kevin Shorey Ministries and our family of friends.